Hi, I'm Andy Larsson with Skinner Sights, and we're here in beautiful western Montana, the hills and mountains of my home. Today we're going to be talking about the combination lever gun and handgun in the same caliber, which is something that the cowboys of the Old West did because they were packing just a certain amount of ammo, so it was advantageous to be able to use it in both their handgun and their lever gun. It's still that way today if we're backpacking or if we're in our side-by-side or maybe on a horseback, we got our ammo in our saddlebag. It's really nice to have both of those the same caliber. Now, most of these type packages we carry not so much for hunting, although we can certainly use them for that, but we carry them for personal and self-defense. We have a lot of wildlife that wants to eat us, and when we're in the backcountry and we're dealing with grizz and we're dealing with mountain lions, the wolves don't bother us too much, but there are other things that want to eat us, and so we pack these things with us and take care of business if we have to. So today I'm going to be showing you my 44 Magnum. This is my 44 Magnum Skinner Sights Bush Pilot. We keep it in this takedown case that also has some premium survival gear included with it. It's a takedown, just like the two-piece from the late Winchester days of the 1800s and early 1900s, using the same system. This is a Model 92 Winchester clone in 44 mag. 44 mag, powerful, especially in a carbine where you got an extra 10 inches of barrel length. With that extra 10 inches of barrel, you pick up a couple hundred feet per second, and it takes a pistol caliber that is good and makes it amazing out of a carbine. What a compact, neat little rifle. And I can add to that my Smith & Wesson Model 29. I carry this 4-inch Model 29 44 Magnum in my chesty puller made by Simply Rugged Holsters, where it's accessible right on my chest. Why is that so advantageous? Well, if you're fishing, maybe you got chest waders on, this puts the gun up off of your hip, up onto your chest where you can use it and access it quickly. Also, if you're packing meat, you got a backpack on with an elk quarter in it, you got a little blood on your hands, you're in grizzly country, you want your gun to be accessible, and the chesty puller does exactly that. Puts it right up here where I can get a hold of it and take care of business as it's needed. 44 mag in the handgun, 44 mag in the carbine. This is an interesting lever gun. It's made by our friends down in Cody, Wyoming at Big Horn Armory. It is the Big Horn Armory SPIKEDRIVER in 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum. Now let me illustrate what that means. We talk a lot about a 44 mag being a big round. Well, let me tell you, the 500 Smith & Wesson compared to a 44 mag is a huge round. It delivers a heavy projectile at a good velocity, and the name SPIKEDRIVER is just great for it. It's not a tack driver, it's a spike driver. This carbine comes with premium Skinner sight mounted right on the bolt. It's got a fiber optic front on mine so that it's easy to see, and in a 500 Smith & Wesson, there's a lot of firepower. Here's the companion handgun that goes with that. This is the Smith & Wesson 500 Model 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum. Can you see these holes in this cylinder? These are huge cavernous holes. You can stick your finger down in one of them. You take that 500 Smith & Wesson cartridge, you put it in this handgun. It's a handful, but if something's trying to eat you, it can make it stop real quick. Large caliber, heavy bullets, large flat fronts on the bullets. We like a large wide me-plat for penetration and for tissue displacement. So that 500 Smith & Wesson handgun, stoke it with something like your buffalo bore ammunition, and you've got something you can take to the bank. Visit us on the web at skinnersights.com. We're saving the world one gun sight at a time.